Hello everybody, my name is Antanas and I am alumni from BMI Class 10 and currently I am advisor to the President of Lithuania and the spokesperson for the President of Lithuania. And I have two questions to Professor Jensen. I have changed my job recently from the private business sector to public sector, and I think that negotiations are quite different. Most of us are aware about negotiations in business sector, and we see politicians having negotiations in public sector. So what are the main differences or similarities between negotiations in private and public sector?
There's actually often a very big difference between political and commercial negotiations. Political negotiation is more zero-sum orientated, means that I will win at your expense or you will win at my expense. So it's not as interest-based. Commercial negotiations are more moving into an interest-based focus. That means that we're working together, we're sharing values, and we're trying to move from a zero-sum orientated negotiation into more interest-based. What we typically see as well is that a political negotiation may be a little bit more irrational because it's different values than just the financial values that plays into a part of that negotiation.
One of the most challenging negotiations I find in my life is with my two daughters, and they use it as a training for my negotiation skills in my professional life. So Professor, maybe you can recommend maybe some other tools or some other areas that we can all train our negotiation skills in order to use them later on in our professional life.
Negotiation is a wonderful area because you have a lot of possibilities every single day to practice it. You have basically between 8,000 to 10,000 negotiations per year. So if you divide that into 365 days, that is a number of options every single day to negotiate. Unfortunately, a lot of people think before they start training that negotiation is something that happens with people in suits sitting at a boardroom negotiating once a month or twice a month. But in reality, we have so many negotiations. We have negotiations with our kids, with our spouse, with our management, with our employees, with our colleagues, with our supplier in the grocery store. Anytime we basically have a negotiation, it's an opportunity to test your abilities and tools within negotiation. So we have all the options, we have possibilities day long to negotiate. It's basically just a question about being aware when we are negotiating and what is a negotiation. And one of the challenges is that very often people think they're in a conversation when it's in reality a negotiation. So being aware of negotiation is really the key. One of the tricks we can use in order to practice negotiation is questioning techniques. Questions is a hidden secret that is very essential to become a better negotiator. So when somebody's asking you for something, you shouldn't just accept it or approve it or deny it. You should ask questions. Why is it you want it? What's the interest to you? What's the value? What is the purpose? That is one of the important tools in becoming a better negotiator.